We are Sparta! Just kidding. But today is the 300. That's right. Today I'm going to make 100 door knocks in the morning, and then I'm going to make 100 contacts by phone in the afternoon, and in the evening I'm going to hit another 100 doors. 300 attempts at a sale in one day. Join me on YouTube. I will be live the entire time. I'm about to go out and hit 100 doors, and then I'm going to go run to the office, hit 100 contacts. It's all going to be streamed on YouTube live the entire day.
3 hours later.
It is about 11:45 in the afternoon. Cold air. You'd be like, enough with the 300, but for me, it's an experience that I'm leaving the camera, and I've already knocked on 100 doors. I think it was more like 105. Beta. Beast mode every day in August. I have just crossed 160 telephone contacts. There's no way that I won't get that 300, but now I have to wonder, is 400 possible? I don't know why I'm so excited to go kick my ass another round. I want this. I want it so bad. I want success so bad. I went to Chipotle and got water with my dinner, and I'm shoving my shirt to the water. This shirt is gonna feel amazing. Woo, that shirt's cold. Woo! A listing appointment for tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I did it, but it gets better. Ladies and gentlemen, I have set an appointment today. So here's how it played out. I'm out there door knocking. The homeowner is sitting out, let me fix this camera. So I'm out door knocking, and I knock on a door, no one's there. Knock on another door, someone's there, not interested. Then I knock on the third door, and some lady says, no, I'm not thinking of selling, but you know who is? She walks outside and goes, that guy right there, where that man is standing outside by the trash can. I'm like, yeah. She goes, that guy's thinking of selling. Oh, thank you very much. I walk over and I say, excuse me, sir. I'm James with Century 21. I was just wondering if you had any interest in selling your house. And he goes, well, yeah, we are thinking of selling. I said, okay, great. And he goes, but we already have an agent. I'm like, okay, no problem. When will it be up for sale? James Festini's methods. Guys and gals, if you're not listening or watching or paying attention, my system is very specific. So when he says he's not interested, he has an agent, I deflect, I change the subject. All I want to do now is have a conversation, but trying to have it so that he doesn't leave me hanging. So I say, oh, okay, when will it be available? He goes, huh? I said, when will it be available? He goes, September 1st. I'm like, oh, okay, great. Hey, this agent that you're talking to, was it someone you knew, a friend of yours? He goes, it's just someone we knew. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You have any idea how much it's worth? He goes, yeah, we're thinking about $715. I'm like, all right. Well, hey, look, I just sold the house right around the corner, and I generated a list of people. I would love to take a peek. Maybe we could sell it without you being out on the market. What do you think? He goes, well, yeah, I'd be interested. I'm like, all right. I'd like to schedule an appointment. I go, I know it's I caught you off guard, but I'd like to schedule time to come back out, take a look. He goes, well, if you want to see it now. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. If it's all right, I'd love to. He goes, okay, come on in. It's a mess because we're packing. I'm like, okay, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Conversation, rapport, dialogue, no closing techniques, nothing to suggest. As I'm extracting information and processing that information so that I can use it in the conversation to put myself in a position that will elevate me just enough to go in for the close if I see it. Knowing how to recognize a closing opportunity is a skill. It is not a talent. It is a skill. You don't become talented, you become skillful. Learning that skill, listening with the expectation that maybe, just maybe, there will be a window of time or opportunity where I can stick myself in and say, so I'm listening, and they're saying, and I'm getting ideas, and I say, well, this is what it is, and here's how I've done it, and yeah, this is good, and here's how I've done it, and here's what I would do. And by the way, guys, I know you got that agent, but I've done this a long time, and I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but is there any chance that you would allow me to interview? I mean, look, let's just cut to the chase. Like, I'm assuming, if it's someone he's giving you a discount. He goes, yeah, he's doing X percent, and I'm like, oh, that X percent is X percent more than I can do. So in certain situations, you're standing there in front of a listing, what are you gonna do? Now, no. I just knocked on 200 doors. I am not walking away here without giving it my best shot. Oh, and by the way, I am the better agent. I'll have you know that situation, that opportunity was the exact same opportunity that I had with the one that I said I just sold in the neighborhood. Exactly the same way. A door knock. He said he had an agent. I said no problem. I did the same thing again to that same agent. And I said, well, look, but I go, you guys it's a big move. It's a lot of money. It's a seller's market. The wife walks over and goes, so what do you think it's worth? Well, knowing what they already told me what it's worth, I knew that step one, I could see how they could get more. I'm not gonna bullshit it, but I could see that they could get more based on my previous success and based on the inventory. So I stacked it on a little bit to be like, oh, this guy thinks it's worth more. Yeah, I think it's worth more. I could definitely get more. And by the way, guys, look, if I could do this and I could do it for X amount percentage commission, can I get to the table? Can I sit with you guys? They're like, sure. I'm like, how's tomorrow morning? They're like, we're gonna be here packing, we're doing our thing. I go, okay, so around 9 o'clock. They're like, yeah, no problem, we'll be here. We'll be grungy, but we'll be here. I'm like, okay, perfect. I really appreciate the opportunity. I bring a lot to the table. I've done a lot of good work, and well, the people across the street will definitely tell you I'm a good agent. So thank you. I won't take any more of your time. By the way, your dog's cool. A little more rapport. Put a little bow on it. Bada bing, bada boom, Betty boop. I'm gotten this listing appointment tomorrow morning. Ow! Beast, baby. 200 doors. I got that. I'm probably door 130. But what did I do yesterday? What did I do the day before? How many of those doors does it really take to get to that point? Because it wasn't that many. It was probably 4,000 or 5,000 doors if I do the math. And I've done the math before, and I could go back and I could tell you how many doors does it take to get a listing? How many doors does it take to get a listing appointment? How good are you? You can knock on thousands of doors, but if you're not good at selling yourself or conveying a message, how many doors does it take to get a listing? I don't know. How good are you? Right? How good is the turnover? A lot of different factors, but I gotta tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to learn what it is I did at the door, if you guys want to learn what I'm going to do tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., if you really, really want to stand a chance in the industry where it's extremely competitive and people like me are knocking on your potential listing, where you think you got that listing and someone like me goes in there and says, here's what I can do. If you don't have a contract, it's a free agent, man. This is a dog-eat-dog world, and I am gonna do whatever it takes, and I am working for it. It's not like I'm sneaking around. I'm out there. My feet hurt. I've got blisters. I'm shiny because this is sweat, baked on sweat. My pants are slime. My underwear is rotten. My toes have blisters. My shoes, I don't know how much longer these shoes are gonna take it. My shirt, I just smell like, but you know what? That's what hustle looks like. Hustle doesn't look like, baggy eyes in front of a computer clicking away. That's work. I mean, that's hard, and it's dedication, and it does take a lot. It is work, but I mean, you want to talk about the difference between, a golfer and a MMA fighter. That's the difference between the two kinds of hustle. One is skill and strategic, and the other one's just like going bashing and brawling, but with the same amount of skill. Just a different sport. This is MMA. This is mixed method agent, and I am the beast, and no one is gonna outwork me You're not gonna outwork me. And if you are, join me. Let's do this together. If you are willing to go out there and work this hard, let's do it. I'm not against you. I'm running my own show. This isn't a head-to-head. This is me and you trying to get to the finish line in a competitive market, in an industry where like no one would have any problem doing unethical things. This is fully ethical, perfectly legal, perfectly legitimate to compete. This is competition. This is the United States of America. And this is my right, and it's my duty and my obligation to present myself as the best possible candidate for helping someone sell their house, because I work. I don't just sit back and wait for it. I hustle and I grind. Do me a favor, do yourselves a favor. $50 a month will get you into the Festini Mafia. That will give you access to me. $50 a month, I give you access. I'm gonna start giving you a daily delivery of content, information, valuable nuggets. Every day of the week I give you, Monday through Friday, I drop something in your inbox, and you guys have a university style platform where you can go and learn. I give you access to the archives. I give you access to the podcast. I give you access to a ton of stuff that whether or not you use it doesn't matter. I give you access to me, and I can guide you down the path. For $50 a month, that's stupid, right? That's stupid cheap. That should be like one of those, like, you get it. Just like you have a magazine subscription, you don't read the magazine. This should give you valuable. Every day of the week, I can give you something. If you really want to take it to the next level, buy the Door Knock Mastery course. Learn how to door knock the right way. Get ready to do the Beast Mode Lead Gen Prospecting Challenge. Right now, I am 2 days into beta, Beast Mode every day in August. Day number 2, and I've already got a listing appointment. Is this day number 2? And the days are running together. Oh no, it's day number 3. What the hell do I know? Day number 3. It is a Friday night, but man, I feel amazing. I feel jacked. I feel pumped up. I am so ready. There's a slight possibility I'll do it again tomorrow. Wow, that's insane, James. Yeah, it is insane. But to get that result, to get a listing appointment, and to be able to see that the 300 is possible. That 300 is possible. I just did it. It was very difficult. It was not easy, but I did it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna go for a swim now. Seriously, the neighbor smokes, and I don't think they know that I can. It's like, it's coming through I got my vents on. I'm sitting in my driveway with the air conditioning, but he might as well be blowing it in the window, and it's like a door over. Smoking sucks. Do you guys smoke? Quit. Or like, I don't know, eat the cigarette. Just don't put it in the air. That's not cool, man.